So people have been asking me recently to do a video talking about my tattoos, and that's what I'm going to do, but I'm going to first give you a little backstory about that. My ex-girlfriend would not let me have tattoos or piercings or anything like that, and I don't know if you've noticed, but recently I started doing, tattoos, and I stretched my ears and my nose. I had my lip pierced. I need to get it re-pierced over here because it didn't heal up very well, and whatever. So as soon as we broke up, I got my first tattoo because I've always wanted one, but she wouldn't let me have them, even like in hidden places. She wouldn't let me have them. So my first tattoo I got very visibly is these words. Not even the squigglies, just the words. It was, even the most praised of ships will wreck when the captain is careless. It's a lyric from O Sleeper's 2 flagship. My hair's terrible. Anyway, yeah, the lyric speaks a lot to me. I'm not a religious person. I don't follow any faith. Not to start a political debate or a religious debate or anything, please don't, because I'm not like that. If you believe in something, more power to you. Promise. I don't judge anybody, and I love, O Sleeper and a lot of other Christian bands. I like their positive lyrics and things of that nature, so, I just don't believe in God myself. Anyway, to me, that means, no matter where you are in life, you put yourself there. You're the captain of your own ship, and you wreck it. It's not anybody else's fault. I'm 23 years old. I didn't get to finish college. I couldn't pay for it. I work in a factory. I live paycheck to paycheck. So it's not anybody's fault but my own, though. My ship, I wreck it, but I make the most of it. I don't blame it on anybody else. That's the whole point behind that one. Anyway, I got that one, and then a week later, I got this big, I can't get a good picture of it, this big boat piece, and underneath of it says, "Behold our captain," which is yet another O Sleeper lyric. I just wanted something to go with the words. Well, after I got that, I can't remember which one I got next. I think it was this one. Not very good lighting in here. This one I got next, like 2 or 3 weeks later. And what it is it's the treble clef with a nautical star, a real the 8-point nautical star, not those 5 points that most people get, and just a rose. And in one of my favorite books, the Dark Tower series by Stephen King, the flower is a symbol of life. So I use this tattoo as music is my path and music is my life. So that's why that's there. And then I got my wrist, says music, and it's tied to an anchor. It goes all the way around. It's like a bracelet. And that one means music is my anchor. So it keeps me held in place. It's what I use to express myself. It's what I use to keep myself calm or anything like that. And then next was the everlasting job stopper. The tattoo was merely my tattoo to say I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm not to be judged. And that was this hand. And it's a helm, a ship's wheel with a flower around it. Yeah. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, that was my I don't care anymore tattoo. And it's one of my favorites just because, look at it, it's so nice. And we got that because we eventually decided that this was a nautical sleeve. It's going to be, when I finish it up here, it's going to be, have lighthouses or an ocean or, you know, maybe another boat or something that's just going to be an all nautical theme. Maybe an octopus. Who knows? I haven't decided yet. Next, I got this tattoo. If you go look up Final Fantasy VII Lone Wolf, you'll find a much more detailed version of this wolf right here. And these are just added. My tattoo artist is trying to make a name for himself. You know, a certain kind of, when you look at that tattoo, you'd be like, oh yeah, that's Brenton Potter's that's his work. So he's trying to make a style for himself. He's a very traditional, you know, very traditional artist. It's his forte, have you. So I had him do a traditional piece of a Final Fantasy VII symbol, because Final Fantasy VII is one of the greatest games of all time, one of my favorite childhood memories. So it's there as a keepsake to me. I haven't decided yet. I might turn this all into a video game arm. Yeah, I might not. Who knows? I still haven't worked on that yet. Next I got this right here. Only time will tell is what it says. To me that means, everybody asked me what it means, and I never really had a reason why I got it. I just thought about getting something behind my ear. I didn't know what I wanted, and then I said, well, how about a clock that said only time will tell? And over time I've realized that it means if you wait long enough, for better or for worse, only time will tell what's going to happen with you. For me, only time will tell is I spent so much time trying to get this girl to like me, and you know, we hung out all the time and this and that, and I just kept trying and trying. She kept putting me down, but I kept trying. I kept up at it. We're best friends, and then eventually we now live together. I love her very much. Thank you, Brie Paylor. She's also the one that bought me, you know, this a long time ago. And that was before we were dating. So only time will tell what's gonna happen with you in your life. And then my last tattoo I've gotten so far, which was just a couple weeks ago, a week ago, is my knuckles. I don't know if this video will turn out backwards to you, but I hope not. It says Overture, and that's the beginning piece to beginning to an orchestral piece, much like an intro to a metal album. This is the intro to orchestra music. Classical music played a big part in my life for a while, in the sense of modern, contemporary classical music like Final Fantasy. Nobuo Uematsu is the greatest video game composer of all time, to me. I'm a nerd. I'm a huge nerd, like huge nerd. So that's what Overture means. I just wanted something musical on my knuckles, and I didn't want, like most people get, just a letter. I didn't want that. I wanted coverage. I wanted it to look cool. So I got that. And then I have these 3 fingers at the very bottom of them that I have room to put more stuff at. So I'm probably going to put like a little Triforce, or some music notes, maybe the Kingdom Hearts heart symbol, because I'm a nerd. I have my chest piece set up that I want to get, so I can show you that. It's another video game piece. It's a Zelda piece. It'll be something like that. It's got all the spiritual stones, it's got all the medallions, temple medallions, and it's got the Triforce. And I'm having them add more to it, so it'll probably stretch up to my shoulders somehow and take up most of this. I know I never shaved that. I'm a hairy man. I'm gross. But yeah, that's my tattoos. I will leave a link to my artists in the description. I'll have their Instagram on there and their Facebooks, to their actual pages, so that you guys can check them out. Tell them who sent you. You know, just be like, yo, Tony sent me from YouTube. It'll be real awesome. They'll really love that. They're some of my best friends. So far, I only have tattoos by Brenton Potter. He does most of mine. And Jordan Berry did this piece for me, and he did my knuckles. Brenton Potter did everything else. So I hope that is not a shitty video for you guys. I hope you guys like it. And music in the background is compliments of Monster Cat. Go check them out on YouTube. There's all kinds of different people on that label. Peace.